horse riding stance. Tuck the tail through, keep tall, inhale. We're going to float down, knees over toes, flat back, straight spine is the golden rule. Exhale on the way down, inhale on the way up. This is going to be the last time. Float down gently, lengthening your inside leg measurements. What we're going to do is ease one heel off the floor and replace it, then on the other side, as high as possible. This is the last time. High heel and replace. A little bit lower, both heels off the floor. Squeeze. Once more, ease. Excellent, and relax. Now we're going to get into character and start looking and feeling like a Middle Eastern dancer with that wonderful straight stretched spine. Would you give me your feet close together? Soften your knees over your toes. Tighten the buttocks through so you're lengthening your lower lumbar region. Imagine squeezing a pencil in your upper thighs, pointing that downwards. Resist dropping your pencil or squeezing it too hard. Keep that wonderful alignment of your spine, which gives us a proud, powerful movement. Bazooka's dead ahead and shoulders very, very relaxed. Last time we marched through a basic hip rotation. Let's do it twice in one direction. Ease a hip to the side, squeeze both hips forwards, ease to the other side. Pull in backwards without arching your back. That's 2. On the other side, start with the opposite hip. Now let's undulate for 2. Down for 2 basic hip rotations. Start with the other hip on your way upwards. Down for 2 and up for 2. Down. And let's travel in our own circle. Turn around. Well done, Jacqueline Chapman. Welcome to my secret world of classical Arabic belly dancing. I'm going to take you on a journey where you'll learn to move like a dream, acquire new skills, and feel beautiful and confident. Let's warm up. We're going to begin with breathing. Would you give me very flat feet, close together? Soften your knees over your toes and grow tall for me. Relax the shoulders down, let them melt down onto the floor. We're going to breathe in through the nose, fill up the lungs, breathe out through the mouth. Slowly. Last deep breath to prepare ourselves mentally and physically for Middle Eastern dance. Excellent. Lift up even taller. Give me chin on chest, and we're going to have 2 3/4 only neck rolls. A gentle roll. Look over your shoulder, up at the ceiling. Come forwards again. Over the shoulder, gently stretching your muscles. Last roll. Take your time, respect your body. Eye level dead ahead now. Can you give me your feet shoulder width apart, please? Yes, a little demi-plie. Tuck the tail through. Keep that tallness in the spine for me. Both arms up above the head, elbows beside your ears. Let's pulse up for 2. Up from the waistline and relax. Up for 2 and relax for 2. Lengthen the waistline and then shorten the waistline muscles for maximum health benefit. Keep below the waistline still and controlled. Higher. Incorporate the breathing now. Inhale on the way up and exhale on the way down. Last time, higher and higher and relax. Now, arms out to the side. I'd like you to take your elbows backwards, backwards and backwards for 2. Allow your shoulder blades to say hello to one another without arching your back. That's the secret. Gently backwards and backwards, a delicious stretch across your rib cage. Let's make the next one the last one. Excellent. Now the opposite, shoulder blades, stretch them apart. Give yourself a big hug and round. Roll over slightly, just round it. Now we're going to lift up. Would you give me a demi-plie? So we're assuming a horse riding stance. Tuck the tail through, inhale, and as you float down, knees over toes. Keep a straight back, stretch spine. Exhale on the way down. Inhale and grow taller on the way up. Slowly. Lengthen that inside leg measurement. Get the thighs working. Last time, let's linger down here now. Can you give me one heel off the floor? Ease that heel up very high. And replace on the other side. Two more. As high as possible. Really work those muscles. Last time. Excellent. Now let's get into character and start looking and feeling like a Middle Eastern dancer. The posture. Would you give me very flat feet, close together, soften your knees over your toes, tuck the tail through, imagine a pencil squeezed between your thighs, pull in abdominally, lift up the rib cage, bazookas dead ahead, and relax the shoulders down, eye level, dead ahead, feel very proud and powerful. The first movement we're going to do is a basic hip rotation, and we're going to circle our hips without moving above the waistline. The way we achieve this is to ease the right hip, squeeze forward, ease the other hip in at the back, and gently circle. Opposite direction, so start with your other hip. Gently, gently circle and isolate above the waistline. Well done. And the next movements I'm going to show you are hip thrusts. There are hip drops and hip lifts, and this is what they look like. Achieve them is with that wonderful posture, flat feet, knees over toes, pencil pointed downwards, pull in your abdominal muscle and really lengthen up, tall, straight, stretched spine. Raise one heel for me, the Egyptians hip drop and the Turkish hip lift. So what we're going to do first of all is achieve a hip drop, the Egyptian way. Can you simply, with the raised heel, straighten the knee so your hip pops up, and then relax the knee. Absolute magic. Down, 2, 3, 4. Again. Down, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now the Turkish way. Same hip. Wonderful posture. In and up. Upwards, you simply straighten the knee again. The accent is up. 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2, 3, 4. Simply drop that heel and raise the other heel for me. Always start with that wonderful posture to give you strength and power. 4 Egyptian hip drops and repeated. And down, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2, 3, 4. Now the Turkish way, the accent upwards, up, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2, 3, 4. And relax. On the other hip, let's go again. Let's have 2 Egyptian hip drops followed by 2 Turkish hip lifts. Let's wait for the music. And 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. Last time on this side, change sides. And down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, and relax. Let's think about our wonderful posture. Raise one heel for me, could I possibly have just hip drops in time with the music? Think about the hands now. Perhaps you could give me a classical Arabic hand. Thumb opposite middle finger. Let's have one arm up above the head. The lower arm is accentuating your hip drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that's too fast for you, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go up the Turkish way. Up, 2, 3, 4. On the other side. Let's listen to that wonderful beat and down, 2, 3, 4. The goal of a Middle Eastern dancer is to isolate. So we're only moving one hip. We're trying to isolate above the waistline. Now let's go upwards the Turkish way. Up, 2, 3, 4, or up, 2, 3, 4. You choose your timing to suit you as an individual. And relax. Let's think about traveling our hip lift. Let's step to the side with our demi-point. Lift together, and on the other side. Up, 2, up, 2, up, 2, travel, 2, up, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is modern Egyptian pop music. And relax, well done. Let's just have 2 on each side. 1, 2, Egyptian. 1, 2, relax. 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 1, 2. Well done. I'm going to show you a magical movement now called a figure of 8. This is what it looks like. It's a delicious stretch for the waistline. Once again, we're isolating and not moving the shoulders. We're just moving below the waistline. The preparation for a figure of 8 is a very simple twist, which I'll show you now, which is a movement in its own right. Once again, that wonderful posture, please. Flat feet, your knees need to be fairly glued together here. What I want you to do is twist one hip forwards and then alternate with the other hip. So we're simply alternating either hip forwards. Twist, 2, 3, 4, and again. Let's have a demi-plie. Let's go down with that wonderful flat back and straight spine. Remember to keep your shoulders still for that magic of isolation. One hip only. Twist, 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 twist. 2 more. 2 on the other side. Twist, twist. Keep the knees glued together. 2 more. 2, and relax. Now, to create this wonderful movement called a figure of 8, would you give me your feet about shoulder width apart? Go over that wonderful posture to give you strength. Flat feet, knees over toes, pull in abdominally, stretch up with the spine for that wonderful, wonderful posture, which I adore. Twist forward one hip, slowly into a deep muscular control. Now ease out that hip and take it behind you, having created a large semicircle, which means you will twist forward your other hip. So we're twisting forwards and then creating a semicircle from front to back. Isn't that gorgeous? It feels so wonderful. Keep your pencil pointed downwards. Let's achieve a demi-plie and undulate, slowly with control. Now let's listen to these wonderful rhythms and respond to the rhythms. Sometimes they're slow and sometimes semicircles on either hip. Position of strength. Twist one hip forwards, semicircle on one side, and then let's just do it again. On the other side, twist forwards, one semicircle, and then another. So now we've created a double figure of 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very relaxed knees. That pencil is still pointed downwards, so resist arching your back. Classical Arabic hands. Thumb opposite middle finger. Gently place them on your forehead. Let's go back to singles. Gently stretch. Imagine carving on the floor that figure of 8 from side to side. Demi-plie. Just slink down carefully with control and up. Let's finish with the doubles again. And circle, circle, other side. Push to the side so you're accentuating your hip movements and really stretching the waistline deliciously. 1, 2, 1, 2. The wonderful feeling of control. Back to singles. Undulate. This is a wonderful movement that I call camel walking. This is what it looks like. Let's turn in our own circle. Isn't it lovely? We're going to achieve this movement. I need 2 muscles from you. I need your abdominal muscle and your diaphragm muscle. And all I want them to do is either come in or go out. So we're in, out, in, out, in, out. Really pull in. When you push out, be careful not to arch your back. So we're in control, really pulling in with these 2 muscles, controlling them, but also controlling on the way out. In, out, in, out. Breathe normally. Then what we do with these 2 muscles is we take them with us. What we're going to do, please, is have our feet in tandem. Right foot in front if you're right-handed. Be more easy for you, or left foot if you're left-handed. We're going to simply transfer the weight onto the front foot and then transfer the weight onto the back foot. So you're either over the front foot completely or over the back foot. Front foot or back foot. Then the secret is to take these 2 muscles with you. They're echoing your footwork. So when I'm forwards, my 2 muscles are forwards. When I'm backwards, they come backwards with me. So front, back, front, back. This can be achieved on a flat foot, but I'd like us to do this on a demi-pointe, so very high heels, please. Out, in, out, in. Once again, let's consider the hands. Simply group the fingers for me. Classical Arabic, thumb opposite middle finger. And let's just raise them above the head. Keep them out of the way. Let's turn in our own circle. Out, in, out, in. Relax. Would you give me a diagonal pose. I'd like you to stand to the side and cross one leg in front of the other. We're now going to do a stationary camel. I want you to press all the weight onto the front foot, pushing out these two muscles, and then pull back to the back foot. Front foot, back foot. So you're simply echoing your footwork. Out, in, out, in. Two more, two, and let's change sides. On the other side, a diagonal cross leg, very comfortable. Don't forget that wonderful posture. And front leg, back leg. So we're simply taking muscles out, muscles in. A great deal of control is required here. But it's a wonderful feeling to gain control of your muscles, particularly these little ones. Let's undulate just a little bit. Up, down, two more, two, and on to the other side. Once again, classical Arabic hands, please. Group your fingers, thumb opposite middle finger. Get very comfortable, assume that gorgeous posture. And out, in. Once again, in our own circle, a high demi point. Relax. Let's finish on the stationary camel, slowly and with control. Let's go over the movements we've learnt already. First of all, we started with a basic hip rotation. Delicious. Easing out. And then we learnt the Egyptian hip drops. Down and down and down and down. Then we learnt the Turkish hip lifts. Up, 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 up. Then those gorgeous camels. I've created a dance just for you. And this is what it looks like. Let's dance. 2, drop, drop. Side and drop, side, drop. Diagonally, backwards, diagonally, backwards in your own circle. 4 double hip drops. 3. This is 4. Now 1 single hip drop. 1. Camel 2, 3. Reverse, reverse. Camel 2, 3. Reverse, reverse. Camel 2, 3. Reverse, reverse. Camel 2, 3, reverse, reverse, rounded, rounded, diagonally, drop, drop, lift, and turn 2, 3, 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 rounded, hip, lifts, camels in your own circle, responding to the music. There are a few more movements we need to learn to get the dance correct. Drop, drop, camel, drop, drop, camel, drop, drop, camel, last, drop, turn and pose. Bravo, well done.